shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday. Go shorty, it's your birthday. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, it's not your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, again, getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, again, getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of goofy love. But homie ain't done your chain, roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man, rolling trees up. If you watch how I move, you mistake before I play up pimp. Been hit with a few shells, now I walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But I lay in New York, show to tell you I'm loco. And the plan is to put the back game in the choke. So I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they buy and they ready to go on the club. Bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, you're getting rough. You can find me in the club. Bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, you're getting rough. My flow, my show brought me the dough. That bought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changed. Go, shorty, go, it's your birthday. Go, it's your birthday. Go, shorty, go, it's your birthday. Go, it's your birthday. Go, and you know we don't give up, it's not your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, getting rough, getting rough. Way more than you hate it, oh, you mad? I thought that you'd be happy, I made it. I'm that cat by the bar, toasting to the good. Like, moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? My junk get the bumping in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes, your chicks, if she smash, she gone. If the roof on fire, man, just let it burn. Talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, just to style up. And if they hate, then let them hate them, watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside your head with a bottle of love. Come on, they know where we be, you can find me in the club. Bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, getting rough, getting rough, getting rough.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Welcome to UTR Presents Boom goes the dynamite. It's me, your boy, MJ Fairbanks. You know what's going on, y'all. Wasn't here yesterday. I had a little monumental thing to celebrate. What's going on, Kanisha? What up, Batty? What up, Cookies? I know y'all will be here soon. Had a little monumental thing to celebrate. My goddaughter graduated from junior high school, so Keziah, Uncle Kenny loves you. Congratulations, my dear love. Um, Mongo, as you all know, folks, is on his vacation. So, Mongo, I hope you are enjoying the sun and the beach where you are at. Matt may join us later on, depends upon what's going on. Technically, it's his day off. And Mike is going to join us as well. But before they do, you got just me, folks. You got just me, but it's all right. We're here to talk about wrestling, and that's what we're going to do. Let's just go over some of the stories that's been going in wrestling news. I don't know if Matt and Mike had a chance to talk about this. I know me and Mongo brought it up before. The situation with Bully Ray saying that John Moxley is a pretend tough guy. Now, many people have made their comments known on what they feel about this situation. None more than Josh Burnett. Josh Burnett pretty much told Bully Ray, "Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Moxley is Moxley is a fake guy, but I'll be more than happy to show you what a real ass kicking is like." And these two have been going back and forth on Twitter for the past couple of days, and I find it funny. I find it real funny. I mean, don't get me wrong. By all means and accounts, most wrestlers do have the persona of being a tough guy, especially those who come from the older period. You know what I mean? Those guys legit more than likely had to be tough guys. You know what I mean? They kept their personas up 24/7, so they were going to different places. So, people assumed they were the characters that they were. So, of course, they had to have hate. Of course, they were doing things that they aren't doing now, where a lot of back in the day, the guys were probably like in the bars and stuff like that. So they got into a lot of bar fights. Bully Ray is notorious for what we have seen. I cannot personally say I have never had the experience of meeting Bully Ray. I've never had the experience of being back in the back locker room with Bully Ray. But from reports and different stories, it appears that Bully Ray is the one that's a pretend tough guy. And as we all know, Josh Burnett definitely is about that life. My thing is, Bully, why did you even mention that? This is wrestling. Wrestling is I've always said this from day one, and those of you who watch the show know I've always said that wrestling is a soap opera with action. Okay. So, with it being a soap opera, of course, it's going to have characters who are people who are tough, who are not tough, who are funny, who are serious, who are mysterious, who are. They're characters, period. Why are you trying to bring it into personal life about someone's on screen character? That's what I don't get. Especially someone who has actually been in the business. Like, this is a character. You know what I mean? Like, for the longest, you wanted us to believe that you and Devon were fucking blood brothers. You, Devon, and Spike. You wanted us to believe that y'all were fucking blood brothers. Why? Because that was a character. So why are you trying to go out the way to get rid of this guy's character? Is it the fact that he's had success that you have not had? Because yes, you have been a TNA world champ, but you haven't been you haven't been a WWE world champ. Definitely haven't been an AEW world champ. And right now, let's be realistic. The money that that AEW and WWE are bringing in is no TNA can't compare to what the money they're bringing in, let alone the contracts that they're giving these guys and the contracts that Mox has gotten for being the champ. Like, bro, this is wrestling. It's sports entertainment. Stop taking it so serious, my guy. For real. I understand. And the thing about it is, I understand having a personal opinion, a personal passionate about something that you've competed in, I get it. Because when I start talking about football and stuff like that, I get very passionate as well. You know what I mean? So I get it that you get passionate, but that I don't take away from anything that I see. Like I can't sit there and say, "Oh, I'm better than Odell Beckham." Obviously, I'm not. His ass is in the league, and I'm not. Okay, like at the same, I'm not going to sit there and say, "Oh, I can catch like that," because guess what? We don't know, and I'm not going to take away from what Odell Beckham can do. You know what I mean? So I don't understand, Bully, why you felt the necessary to call Mox a fake tough guy. Wasn't necessary, bro. You have your career. You're a legend in your own right. No one is going to take that away from you. So why try to take away from someone else building their career? Especially when that person is apparently and clearly a fan favorite. You may not like him, but he's a fan favorite. Let it rock. Like people got to stop taking this shit so seriously and enjoy it for what it is. And that goes for fans, commentators, people who do podcasts, even my crew. Like we can't take this is wrestling. This is what we use to escape reality. So let's how about we do that and just escape reality and quit trying to put real life into the situation. Okay? Quit trying to put real life into the situation. Because at the end of the day, Bubba, let's be realistic. Mox is a good what? 10, 15 years younger than you? And if it came down to a real fight, it's going to come down to cardio. And that man is in much better cardio than you right now. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? Let's get into some actual wrestling right now. Let's talk about NXT. NXT was last night. And as me and Mongo have always said time and time again, no matter what is going on with NXT, whether it's a good show or a bad show, it's going to be memorable. And boy, oh boy, this was definitely another memorable NXT episode. The episode starts off with pretty much them talking about it's a setup for the Great American Bash. This is the go home show for the Great American Bash, which will be this Sunday. And folks, if you are watching this show, please do not forget to tune in tomorrow. We will be doing predictions for not one, not two, but three shows. So there's going to be three chances for you to win that chat predictions belt. And it's going to be three ways I'm going to take that belt from Mike. Plain and simple. But NXT starts off with them doing the build up for the Great American Bash, doing a quick rundown of what's possibly going to happen. And the first match that we get is Tristan Angels versus Aaron Rook, the Evolve champion. Good match. Good match. It was I like the fact that they're showcasing Aaron a lot more in NXT. I really like the fact that they're showcasing Aaron. I like the fact that they're trying to get us to watch Evolve to make sure that fans are tuning into the other programming, and they're actually doing it the correct way. They're having their world champion win. You know what I mean? Because we've seen other promotions have their world champions that isn't their A show come on and lose, and then they expect us to watch that show after that champ just lost. You know what I mean? I ain't saying no names. AEW, ROH. Stop having Bandito lose. But like they have Aaron. He's been champion. They said for 120 days with 6 title defensive so far. So he's been defending the belt. That's not the thing. The boy's a fighting champion. During the match, of course, Tristan is being haunted by Shiloh. Shiloh, of course, gets involved under the rings, but we aren't quite sure it's Shiloh. He gets involved under the ring, which in turn gives Aaron the advantage. Aaron hits him with his finisher, which I think is dope. The fucking Molly go round. And Kanisha, I do think you're right when it comes down to Bubble with this. I do think that there's something to that. Aaron's finisher is the Molly go round. Awesome maneuver. It fits his style. It really does. It fits his style and his personality. And I love the fact that WWE is not being afraid to highlight Aaron with him being openly a part of the LGBTQ plus community. I love the fact that they're not shying away from it, but they're not doing it to the point where people are going to be turned off from it. They are letting this man be himself. And it's awesome to see because let's be realistic. It doesn't make a difference whether he's gay, straight, or not. The man can fucking wrestle, and that's all that really matters. And they're letting this man's personality come out, and they're letting him get down and busy in the ring. That's all I fucking care about. So bravo to Aaron. Aaron gets the victory, keeps the Evolve title. Um, Next up, we get we get the introduction of Two Face. And what I mean by that is we get a segment where it is Tony D, Robert Stone, and Naraku in the parking lot. First of all, Tony D, this is your fucking fault. This is your fucking fault. Tony D, you have been around NXT for the absolute longest. You know the NXT parking lot is the most dangerous place in professional wrestling. No one walks away from this place unscathed. You yourself have done some scathing on people in the NXT parking lot. So why would you think nothing would happen to you? So basically, they're there to get the contract because last week Tony D already signed the contract for Naraku, and they're waiting for Naraku to sign it. And Naraku signs the contract, and Robert Stone goes to take the contract. And Naraku says, no, I want to personally give this to Tony for him to look at. Tony snatches it from him. Tony opens up the book. Tony opens up the goddamn contract, and a big ass flame of fire shoots out the goddamn contract all into Tony's face. So now we got Two Face. Tony is burnt on his face. Naraku's sitting there laughing. Robert Stone is like, what are you doing? Naraku's like, if he can't fight, I guess you got to give the belt to me. You know what? That's a smart fucking strategy. If I got to fight the goddamn champion and he can't fight, that sounds like a forfeit to me. That sounds like I get the belt. Smart strategy, Naraku. You said you're bringing evil, and what you brought was a master plan. I see you thinking, and I appreciate it. I see you thinking, and I appreciate it. So now we have Tony D being rushed out by paramedics and stuff like that. And that leads us back to the ring where we get a pretty good promo between Dion and Saquon. Of course, they're having their big match at Great American Bash. Remember, Dion was the one who pretty much made the call. Well, we found out Dion didn't make the call. We found out Dion didn't. We don't know who made it because somebody made the call to get Saquon out of Dark State. And they've been going back and forth. They beat Saquon's ass. They kicked him out, and Saquon's been getting them back one by one. He got Osiris back. He got Cutler back. And now only person left is Dion Lennox. So Dion and Saquon are in the ring cutting promos. And Saquon says, that's right. Put the emphasis on the word wrestler. You're just a wannabe trying to take my spot, which he isn't lying. Saquon has been an indie wrestler for a while, where Dion was signed off one of those NIL, ID ones. He wasn't a wrestler. He came from something else. So Saquon is right on that. And Dion says, you were dead weight. We spent more time babysitting you than we actually did accomplishing our goals. And Sugar said something that, I'm not gonna lie, had me cracking up, because if you know me on this show, you know I'm a fucking fool. I like to just think outside the box. Sugar says, that without me, there is no dark state. Without me, there is no dark state. My childish and foolish mind, when the minute he said it, the first thing my head went to was, nigga, you ain't lying. You was the darkest nigga in the group. So yeah, dark state, you right about that. Without you, it ain't dark state. It's now just light state. Because you was the darkest motherfucker in the group. I know that's not what he meant, but my dumb self, that's the first thing I thought of when he said that shit. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. But yo, give me a break. Let's be realistic. Sugars Sugars is dark skin. Everybody else light than the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like without me, you're right, nigga. Without you, it ain't dark state. It's light skin. It's beige state. That's what it is right now. It's beige state. It ain't dark. So they cut their promos, they getting ready to fight Great American Bash. I'm actually looking forward to this because Dion has improved a lot in the ring, and we all know Saquon can go. So this should be a really good match as long as we don't get even though we will get the outside interference from Beige State at some point. But when it happens, hopefully we'll get a definitive answer to this feud. So that way both of them can kind of move on, because you can have both of them. They didn't have to break Dark State up to have all of these guys move on and have legitimate careers. We said it before. It was four of them. There's four men's titles. Well, five if you count the speed title. There's four men's titles. There's the World Championship, the North American, and the tag. You could have had Osiris and Cutler go for the tag. You could have had Sugars go for the NA, Dion go for the world, or reverse it. Dion go for the NA, Sugars go for the world title. And Dark State could have been ruined. You could have had this, but you chose not to, which is crazy work. And now that they're breaking up, we're going to get, hopefully, like I said, at the end of this, these two entities, Dark State and Saquon, will be able to develop past just each other. Because right now Saquon and Dark State are plateaued on each other. So hopefully after this match, they can evolve to something else. After that, we get a Miles Bourne spotlight, which I find very annoying. Since they started doing these spotlights, I've been finding them annoying due to the fact that they've been spotlighting and highlighting people that have already been on our television. So you're introducing us to somebody that we already know. Why not do these first? So that way, when they get ready to come on TV, we can be like, oh, that's the dude that they ran a promo for like a week ago. Okay, I remember him. You run a spotlight on Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne been here for over a year. Well over a year. Him and Tavion. Because as we know, the match for Great American Bash is Miles versus Tavion for the North American title. So we get a spotlight on two people who have been here for the longest. One definitely they both need rebrands, reboots or something. So hopefully they can get that from this shit as well too. They both need reboots. But Miles he's already the champion. He's already the champion. Why are we doing a spotlight on him? Why? And then Tavion cuts in the middle of this spotlight with his little spotlight. Another spotlight we don't need because we've known their story for forever. Tavion's whole promo literally is him whining about not being forgotten. Miles getting opportunities and he will not be forgotten. That's literally his whole promo. And it's like, bro. No, stop. Stop, my God. Stop. Like, you had your chances, and unfortunately, you did not succeed with your chances. So I don't know what the hell you expect people to do with regards to that. I don't know what you expect people to do. You know what I mean? So From there, we get also so we got that promo, which was like I said, unnecessary about two people who we've already seen for God knows how long. You know what I mean? Next up on NXT, we had an actual fun tag match. The only problem is I don't care about either of these teams. Birthright, Birthright with Uriah Connor and Stax Lorenzo versus Hank and Hank and Tank had Matt Matthews in their corner. Low key, these two teams put on a fucking show. These two teams really like put on a goddamn show. Hank and Tank showed their ass. Uriah with the damn swanton halfway across the ring on Tank. You know, it was crazy. What up, Batty? Uriah with the swanton halfway across the ring. Like I said, it was a good matchup. Hank and Tank versus the. Don't worry, Batty. It's good. You all good. Hank and Tank, he do look like Jamie Noble. Hank and Tank and Birthright, they had a really good match, but like I said, I just don't care about either one of these two teams. And it's sad because the NXT tag division really needs help. And these two teams can help, but neither one has a good story going on right now. I feel like overall in NXT, minus a couple of people, there's really no good stories. I feel like no promotion right now is showing that they're capable of having more than two stories going on at a time when they have rosters full of talent and have people on their shows all goddamn day long. But Hank and Tank actually pull out the win in this, which surprised the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that Birthright wasn't gonna win, but good for Hank and Tank. They got the win. You know, puts them back in the hunt for a title shot, maybe. Like NXT needs to really do something with this tag division, because this tag division, you got a lot of makeshift tag teams in it. That's the sad part, Batty. It really may be. Because I'm being realistic. Hank and Tank is not making it to the main roster. These characters are not making it to the main roster, unfortunately. You know what I mean? So if they're not going to make it to the main roster, why not get the most out of them now? Fans still like them. They can still actually go in the ring. Why not get the most out of them now? You had us for a minute when you sent them over to Japan and they won something over in Japan. We were like, oh shit, look at Hank and Tank doing something big. Like, get the most out of them now, because they're not going to make it to the main roster. I don't see them as characters that the main roster is willing to pick up. I really don't. And if they do pick them up, unfortunately, they're going to be picked up as a jobber team that gets beat the hell up. You know what I mean? Speaking of somebody who likes to write for NXT, give it up for the man, the myth, the legend, the forever IC champ, the leader of the NWO. Give it up for our boy, Matty Reigns. What up, Matt?
What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing today?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, man.
I'm here. I'm usually not. I wouldn't be on, but I'm here.
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that.
Today sucked ass. I ain't gotta do it again until next Wednesday, but I tweeted about it. I was like, yeah, I'm so transferring out of this fucking department, because as usual, I accidentally have become important, and I'm so tired of that. But
this man, Matt, just like, yo, I just want to do my fucking job, yo. Like, what the fuck?
I just want to do my fucking job. Like, y'all, like, half of it, my boss is getting switched over to a new team. So her and the girl that started out with me, she became the ATL. So she's taking her with me. So she's leaving me with the idiot. So that's why I've just been like, oh, I literally just walk around and be like, I so understand how Kobe felt before we got Paul Gasol. Like those years when we got to the playoffs, but it's like I got smushed motherfucking Parker. And I ain't got like y'all leaving me with the equivalent of those teams. And I'm just over here like, bruh. And my Tiffany, the girl that started out with me, I started before her, but we were essentially newbies together. She's like, I feel bad that we're leaving you with them. Like, we want you, like we want you to come over here. And I'm just like, yeah, y'all got a funny way of showing it. Not her, my boss does. Because remember, guess who ain't had no one-on? I haven't had a one-on-one this year. The last one I had was after the holiday party. I didn't have
pushing
one.
Your shit back for forever.
I didn't have one in January because it was like my birthday. I took off for my birthday. I don't think I had one. Then she had a family emergency. Then she pushed back another one. Then she had a family emergency. Like I have not done. Now it's like, well, they're gonna be doing this transition, so she don't even be saying nothing to me. She just be like, she just approves my time card or whatever. Like she don't say nothing to me half the time. So
that's because your ass is too important. She knows she fucking bothers you with some dumb shit. She gonna have to sit there and you're gonna be like, well, okay, maybe if this person did their job, I wouldn't have to.
Cause it's so I just been like yesterday, I left early because I was like, I've already done everything. Ain't nothing else we can do. Like we stopped processing at 4:30, so I was like 5 o'clock, 5:05. I was like, I'm going to Chipotle. Fuck this. I was like, I'm going to Chipotle. I'm going home. Logging the fuck off. Today, Tiffany left early. I was like, shit, I'm about to be right behind you. I got downstairs. My Uber was waiting on me. I was like, hey, I wasn't expecting you to show up. I put wait and save. Dude,
they said, don't worry about it.
I was like, oh, yeah, take that. What I was going to save, that's going to be a tip now. Here you go.
Right.
Get me home so I can smoke.
Now.
And then, but on the bright side of all that, well, okay, one more bad note. I'm not going to the Craft Bash on Saturday because Eventbrite is not letting my card go through for some odd reason. So I'm just like, oh, well. But I'm pretty sure if I talk to somebody, one of the breweries, I know, they'll probably be like, oh, just tell us when you show. Right. That's what
come in with us.
That's what I'm banking on. That's what a nigga banking on. That is what a nigga is banking on, baby. I already know.
Like, yo, come with us and help set up. You bet my motherfucking will.
You know who will. You know my ass will. And it ain't because I'm the cool black friend. It's just because I am a beer nerd. That is what Spencer, he's like, nah, Matt is a beer nerd. He's a true beer nerd. I am. Because I like beer nerd beers. A lot of people, a beer nerd beer is smoked. Anything smoked. People don't like smoke. Shit, I am the street prophet. I want the smoke.
The smoke.
I want to taste the smoke. I want to be like, dang, did y'all just take this off the grill? Like, how? I literally asked him, like, how do y'all be doing that? Because it be tasting like I'm just drinking smoke, but I love it. So yeah, that's what I'm banking on. But Kenny, I told you, if Don Tolliver announced a second leg, I said I was on August 19th. August 19th. Maddie,
perm, baby.
We going August 19th. That boy, I'm taking my ass to Nashville. I'm taking Nashville. It is only a 3-hour bus trip the same day. I already got this trip planned. All I got to do is just execute it. Right now, I just got to buy tickets. The Greyhound ticket is like $60 round trip. Get there the same day. Hit up a bunch of breweries. Go to this Don Tolliver concert. Don't leave. I'll show up the day of the concert. Then I'll leave that Friday. So I'm just gonna Don is just the beginning of the whole little show. That's the whole little vacation there. This is the beginning. And then Deirdre's like, I want to see him. I'm like, well, if you want to see him, she's like, she said, I gotta go back home from work. I got a hotel, so I don't know what you do.
You all right.
Right. She was like, I'm gonna go back home. She was like, I'm gonna go home from work. But then she was like, I'm gonna go home. I was like, all right, I will be back in Louisville by that Friday, and at the brewery here that
Saturday. right.
That same day, I would be coming home Friday because it was like Greyhound, 3 hours. I was like, oh, yeah, I can do that. I was like, this sounds like the most expensive thing is going to be the Don Tolliver tickets. I still know where I'm not sitting, where I sat at the last time, because that nigga didn't look nowhere over where I was. So I'm about to be in the middle. A nigga gonna be in the middle.
Dead ass, like
I'm not gonna be in the pit. I'm gonna be in the intermediate middle, because I was over on the right hand side or the left hand side of the stadium, the United Center, and that nigga kept. And then the middle, because I'm showing Deirdre pictures. She's like, did he ever look over? I'm like, I think he's still learning. So he didn't really look over at my side. I took pictures of the screen a lot. And then like I would zoom out. But that concert, I got a lot of cardio in. What up, Mike? The real main event.
Right. Speaking of motherfucker that like to get a lot of cardio in for talking shit and running his mouth, give it up for our double champ. He is the Are You Fucking Serious game show prediction champ and the Reggie Simpson's Memorial Throw 'em Up predictions champ. Give it up for main event Mike Ciampa. Mike, what's going on, brother?
What's up, my brothers, man? Fuck adulting.
Yeah, it ain't shit.
I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of clocking in, going to work just to pay fucking bills because all these employers are fucking pimps. Tired of this shit. Tired of putting gas in the motherfucking car. Tired of going to the motherfucking grocery store buying the same shit. Fuck adulting. Hey, kids out there. Oh, I want to be grown. I can't wait to be an adult. No, the fuck you don't.
No, the fuck you don't. Because I am right up there with Mike. I am so tired. People be like, Matt, what do you do for a living? I don't even tell them what I do because the shit is complicated. And y'all know the shit I do. If I tell you this is what my official title is: restricted stock specialist. What the fuck is that? Exactly. It's fucking exactly. What I tell people what I do, I make rich people richer.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I signed up to be an adult. Let's keep it a bean. I signed up to be an adult to curse, eat whenever the fuck I want, drink, and sex. That's what I signed up for. This bills and shit.
Hey, I've been I'm over here thinking back. Yeah. I'm like, man, I've been on my own essentially since 2010. And I'm like, bruh, I wish I had 2010 bills. Man, when rent was $500 and shit
what
was
up, like, Kanisha? What up,
cable,
Batty?
Like there was no streaming. Cable, it was just cable and WWE Network.
Yeah.
I wish I had 2012, 2015 bills, or even 2018 bills.
And then Matt, you and I ain't got half the problems Kenny got. He got kids.
He want 2,000 bills.
Nigga, I want 9 bills. Straight like that. I want 9 bills. Where my only bill was my goddamn meal plan in college. That's the bill I want.
Like the one thing that pisses me off with the two things that pisses me off with my job. The one thing I do with making people richer, I have to deal with Nelnet. That's right, y'all.
Yuck.
The student loan people. And who do I pay my student loans to? Net. That is some bullshit. I'm like, I'm over here essentially moving my loan over to some high up person in the company because these are high up people.
Yeah. And
I'm like, this is some motherfucking bullshit. I don't get mad if I have to move Walmart stock because I don't know them motherfuckers. I don't get mad when I see Rocket, and you're probably like Rocket, Cabs, Mike, Rocket Mortgage, Dan Gilbert, all them.
God, yeah.
When I see that, I don't even get mad when I see that bullshit. I get mad when I see Nelnet.
Mike, I got something. I got something that's almost as equally with you. I work for insurance that we give out to free for people, but I gotta pay for
Wait.
it. Yeah, you heard me.
Also,
I work for an insurance that we give out free, but I have
You
to
gotta pay for it. Ain't that a bitch?
am blocked. I do not. Cookies got banned from Twitch. I'm pretty sure I can't get a DraftKings account. I don't even know what I did.
Wait, what the fuck happened to? Wait, what?
That's what Batty put up.
He got banned from Twitch. What the fuck did Cookies do?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I can't get on DraftKings, but they are. I talk to them almost every other day now. They know me on a first name basis. Like, hey, here's this. Let me get approval for this person. Like, I know every sort of acquisition and all. I remember when they got Barstool. I remember when they got rid of Barstool. Because why? Because Dave has an account. That's
and then I'll just complete the trifecta. I work with fucking children. Mm-hmm. I work with kids. I help educate other people's children, keep them little motherfuckers safe. Gotta keep them entertained, especially in the summer, like what I've been doing the past couple weeks now, because summer camp is here, and we don't get paid not a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, we
literally helping raising other people's children.
Right.
You know, you work in education, you work in childcare, you're helping raise other people's kids. We are a part of these children's village.
Oh dang! Okay, we'll see. Cookies in 10 days. He got 10 days.
Damn.
He called
damn.
Somebody.
I mean somebody took that shit. Oh,
somebody pussy. That's what that is.
Right? Yeah, that's what that
pussy.
Well,
pussy.
Well, let's get back to NXT. I had just finished talking about the surprisingly good, but I didn't care about the people in it tag team match of Hank and Tank and Birthright.
Oh yeah, I didn't care about that match.
But the thing about it was the match was good. Like Hank and Tank and Birthright put on an actual good fucking match. But it's like I don't care about y'all one bit. Like I don't
care about them, but the way our tag team's been breaking up, shit, one of y'all motherfuckers might be getting picked up because I don't know if y'all know, we drafted Bailey and Lyra. We drafted OTM, and I don't know if OTM still exists. We got Wepa Ass, and then Damian Prieston showed up in AAA, and then we got Julia and Kiana James. They already broke up. I'm like, yo, fantasy. God, stop attacking my team.
Right.
I don't know what else to do. I already know Fraxy. I'm about to pick up Fraxy just because I ain't shit else.
Right. After Hank and Tank wins, we get a promo from Shiloh. Shiloh is batshit fucking crazy. And Shiloh is batshit fucking crazy. And
that's what I noticed. As I was like, because during the sheep herder, the sheep man versus Aaron Rourke, I was like, I know Shiloh has been like kind of spooky adjacent, but this nigga is spooky. Because I was like, that was his laugh. I was like, so nobody's gonna acknowledge that was Shiloh's laugh? I was like, I know that was Shiloh's laugh. I'm high. I ain't that high. I'm like,
and then him fucking with Tristan under the goddamn ring. Right. Keeping like, yo, Shiloh is a crazy, spooky motherfucker. And I'm here for it.
Like, they got Shiloh. Like, thank you. Because I told y'all, I liked that dude before he got on TV just because he did that dark web shit. Mm-hmm. I'm like, sure I fucks with you. Because you crossing the line, I'm not going. I'll stay on the web that's in the light.
Right.
Except the porn. But even then, that ain't dark. You going over to the scary stuff. You like
going to bullshit.
Like he went over to Mike knows decided to talk about what was it, Pirate Bay?
Oh God!
He's going to stuff like Silk Road, like trying the place where you
buy drugs.
And I
Yeah.
was like,
What the fuck is musty peanut butter?
Peanut butter that sits in the cabinet and sits in the cabinet, and then you leave it in the cabinet, and then you go back like 8 months later, you be like, oh shit, I didn't even know I had peanut butter up here. And you open that motherfucker up and be like, oh,
Smell like ass.
that's
musty peanut butter is
that is musty peanut butter.
That is, you know what, Batty? That might be comment of the night. That is different. I have never heard that one before.
Musty peanut butter.
Leave
Leave some open peanut butter in a storage unit during the winter.
Shit, not even that.
Shit up in the spring.
We're gonna start that.
Not even that. Just go to a wrestling event. You gonna smell hella musty peanut butter in the fucking audience.
Yeah.
Bro. After Crazy Man Shiloh,
go to any. Well, nope, she can't go there because she go to jail. I'm like, if you can just walk into a boys' locker room, or like you just walk past some fourth graders, you smell musty peanut butter.
I smell musty peanut butter all the time.
Hey, I'll say Mike smells musty peanut butter for free.
Little kids stink.
Stank.
Hey, Mr. Mike, get the musty peanut butter ass out of my face.
Stank.
You
Little
need
kids
some jelly.
stink.
You need get some musty jelly on you.
You little kids stink. They stink.
Musty sandwich.
After Shiloh's crazy promo, we get a contract signing between Lola and Kendo. Okay. I am so fucking tired of Lola. Lola is she's really fucking trying to be like, I'm the best underdog. Negro!
I was awake until this promo, until this segment. I woke up and people was like, "Oh my god, that's a suck." Like I'm tired. Like Lola can't cut a promo, and
bro, she really.
Like, and they're like,
"It's the same fucking promo."
Right,
it's the same promo.
You not know, like Lola. I've been a day one since you won the breakout tournament, baby. And I usually say the baby for Kalani.
Listen,
but mommy, we gonna do that, mommy. You use the same underdog story when you had me convinced your mama was dead.
Nigga. Matt,
swore her mama was dead.
Matt, me and you are literally on the same page with this female right now. We both with this bullshit ass underdog story. And bitch, I stopped believing you when you had us thinking your mama was dead and she was right in the fucking front row. You know what? You can kiss my ass.
You know what this sounds like? You know what this giving? This is giving scammer.
I was so convinced. Like that whole segment, I was over here in my fields. And then they get to the show and they're like, yeah, Lola Vice's mom is in the audience. And if y'all could have been in our chat that day, because I went the fuck off. I was like, what the fuck do you mean her mom is alive? I thought her mom was dead.
Right. This was the first time I ever heard Matt say the word bitch. He said, "This bitch alive? I the fuck you mean your mother's alive?"
I was like, this bitch is alive? I thought her mama was dead. She talked like her mom was dead. Like, my mom
Matt didn't even text us that shit. Matt sent a voice message. That's how fucking angry he was.
I was like, her mama's alive. She put a whole promo, like Mike said, scammer. She put a whole promo like her mama was dead. And then they're like, hey, her mama is right here. What? Huh? Oh, see, I was wanting you to win because your mama was dead. And then she lost. I was like, see, that's what you get. I don't even care. I ain't even salty you lost this time. You deserve to lose. I was like, you deserve to lose because I thought your mama was dead.
Right.
Now she's still saying it.
Right.
Kendall wasn't no better. Kendall has an excuse. She's still learning.
Right. She's still new. Technically, Kendall's still new. Lola, you got to stop this. I'm the underdog. And, oh, you're going to have your time when I'm finished. You should have been finished last year. You should have graduated last year. Okay.
Lola, just take this win. You gonna get this win. You probably gonna get cut because we got to make some space. And
right. you ain't cutting it right now. You about to get cut. After this promo, we get Keanu Carver versus EK. EK wins with the roll up and then dies. Then dies.
I was awake for that, and I looked up and I said, somebody might have a minus. It ain't us, but I was like, somebody might have a -6 on their head. You lost to Eli Knight Prosper.
Right.
Oh God.
EK Prosper beat Keanu with a roll up, and then Keanu beat EK monkey ass.
That sounds like a Mongo problem. That's like a Mongo problem. No Mongo back Keanu.
Let me. I think he do. I hope he bench him. That's why.
Next up after that, we got the number one tournament, number one contender for women. We have Izzy Dane versus Ariana Grace, and motherfucking Ariana Grace won. Why? Because of Sean Spears wanting to give Izzy a motherfucking high five in the middle of the match.
And then I looked up and I saw Sean Spears dead. And I was like,
because the very next match after that, after that loss.
Mike. It was Greg.
Right. After that loss, though, they had a 30-second promo where Nikita and Carmen was talking shit to Jada Parker in the back, and instead of Jada busting their ass, she just sat there and took it. And then Matt, this is where I said with OTM, they may be all right. OTM comes back as a team.
My God.
And say, Jada, are you okay? And she goes, no, I'm not, and gets up and walks off. And
girl, you ain't no bitch. Don't be acting like no bitch, man. Ain't nobody in Maddie's Angels a bitch. Don't be acting like you no bitch. Don't let that J rub off on you.
So the other dude, Lucius, Lucius asks my man Diabetic Horse, yo, what's up? We still good, man? Because I seen you was hanging out with Carmen down in AAA. My man Diabetic Horse says, it's good, bro. Me and you still us. I just gotta take care of some stuff, that's going on, but we still good. So OTM officially is still a team in NXT. But Bronco was looked like Bronco was doing extra work in AAA.
HBK out here, both HBKs. Shout out Austin Reeves. He got his aid today. Yeah. And then Shawn Michaels, the other HBK, the OG HBK. Thank you, HBK. You saved me a move. Now I just got to get rid of. We just got to split up. The other hoes, the women. We got to split up the women now. We got to split up Bailey and Lyra, and we cutting Kiana James.
Everybody.
We ain't keeping no Kiana James unless you want to cut. Julia is the only one that's good out of that hat. Lyra and Bailey is the hard one. That's like, that's why I'm like, Lola.
You about to go. You about to go.
I like Bailey and I like Lyra. They're dangerous. You say the same shit. And your mama, I'm happy she's alive, but you had us convinced your mama was dead. So
fuck you.
Straight. But you still on my Maddie's Angels, but we need these points.
So now after that little segment, they cut back to the ring where the Cullen is waiting for Legacy and DVD to come down for their tag match. So Sean is trying his best to do whatever he can to save this match, but ends up getting his ass pinned. So after he gets pinned, right, they hit this nigga with 2 fucking shooting star presses or some shit like that. Like his ass was dead. So after he gets pinned, this motherfucker gets his ass beat.
This is what I was over here like.
This is when me and Mike both in the chat said, "Oh, Sean Spears is getting his pink slip."
Right. I look because I
both said that shit.
dozed off
Yep.
again. So I looked up. I clicked because it turned off. My box had turned off. I turned it back on. I saw they gonna get beat. I was like, damn, he got on panties and he getting beat up too.
Yeah.
Damn, you getting beat up.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, you gotta be getting the pink slip. They got you in panties and you getting your ass beat.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is you Nico whooping your ass.
Nico beat the monkey hell out of him.
I was all I
Yeah.
woke up like, damn, what did you do?
He kept fucking up. That-
Yeah.
He kept fucking up, and the last straw was he made Izzy give him a high five when she was getting ready to go in for her big boo, and that's how Ariana rolled her ass up and got the 1, 2, 3.
Ariana,
So, yeah.
that's such a weird. She's already been a TNA Knockouts champion,
But she ain't ready for nothing in NXT. Let's be
and
real.
now
First of all,
it's
so
the speed title was perfect for her.
So,
Speed
Matt,
title was perfect for her.
Kalani been the TNA Knockouts champion, and she's been the North American champion. But fuck that, she can't touch that women's NXT title. No.
the funniest part about that was when me and Matt was on yesterday.
Mike said it so boldly, like Ariana gonna die.
And she told me
Absolutely fucking not.
she said, "Shut your fat ass up."
I was over here like,
Right.
like
You need to face Miss Jackson.
Oh.
Miss Jackson.
like NXT, y'all showing y'all's ass tonight. This is when we're like, why the fuck are we counting this as points right now? Like these ain't nobody people, but we're like, that could have been somebody could have been like, you know what? I like Izzy Dane, and then your ass was or I like Ariana Grace or something. Like somebody could have fucked around and been like, hey, I like Izzy Dane, and then Izzy Dane loses, and you're like, what? What in the shit? Then you
Yeah,
That's a
like,
minus 12.
Right.
that's a minus fuck this shit.
That's a fuck fantasy. We ain't playing no more. That's what that is.
No, fuck that. Like, we ain't counting NXT.
Right.
But we started out counting it. No, not no more.
Nah,
not
fuck
that.
No
Fuck
more.
that.
I
I keep points, so what I say goes now.
So now for the last, that was the last match of the night. Now the last segment of the night, Naraku. You guys missed it. I already told everybody. Naraku burnt this nigga Tony D face up.
Fuck Tony D. He is a fucking. He is a spaghetti burnt idiot.
That motherfucker is Two-Face from fucking.
Because first of all, that was so fucking stupid. You gonna sit up here and just be like, "Oh yeah, I got the contract."
No, first of all, my whole thing is this. Like I said in the beginning of the show, Matt and Mike, y'all weren't here. Tony D, he did this to himself.
He really
Bitch,
did.
why did you go in the parking lot? You have already beat people up in this NXT parking lot before. You know this parking lot is not a safe place, but you think getting a contract in the parking lot is going to be safe.
And the stupid part about all this is he already signed the contract. It's like,
what up, homie?
we just waiting on Naraku.
What's up, Mr. Rivers?
To sign it. What up? We was just waiting on Naraku Evil to sign it. And then, like, as soon as it happened, I was like, oh, dang. At least Keith Lee didn't know what was going to happen. Tony D, you just got to be smarter. I was like, dang, y'all just Keith Lee this man. And like Kenny said, I heard you when you said you called him Two-Face. Beginning of Two-Face. I was like, yeah.
Harvey Dent ass nigga.
Man, a super came out there with that mop on his face, with that burnt up ass mop. I was like, that ain't even a bandage.
That's what I said. That motherfucker look like Kano. Like, what you about to shoot a laser out that fucking asshole?
Right. Man
So
came out with
Naraku
a
comes
towel.
Right. Naraku comes out and tells Stone, look, this motherfucker can't fight. You got to give me the belt. Plain and simple. Smart plan.
Naraku
Smart plan.
speaks in question marks. Why he always speaking questions? That's
Yeah.
how he talk. Yeah. Get out of my way, Stone. Like, are you saying that as a question? Everything sounds like a question. Get out of my way, Stone. I don't need to hear from you. Who are you? Nobody can beat Naraku. Shut the fuck up.
Then when Naraku says that, Mason Rourke comes out and says, yo, let's fight for this shit.
And I
You
thought,
know, you
they
know
had-
what would have happened.
I was awake on this because I was like, y'all bet not fuck us out of points right now. I was wide awake at this. I'm like, Tony D, where the fuck you at? Because they talking about Robert
You ain't
Stone
gonna be
holding
there.
your belt. Robert Stone holding the belt. Where the fuck you at? I don't give a. You better bring your one-eyed ass out here.
Right.
We need these points, bitch.
So then
you gonna
Jackson
get cut.
Drake. So then Jackson Drake comes out and says, first of all, the fact that he kept calling Mason pork chop over and over and over again had me crying. Listen here, pork chop. What do you think? I was dead. So then Mason starts going after Jackson. And then Robert Stone screams, "It was never Mason. It was never Jackson. It was always him." And Tony D comes out looking like shit.
Ass.
Shit.
Right, Kanisha. Cyborg Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, those two fight. And that's what we get for the go home show for NXT. Like I said,
not a good show, but hey,
but it was memorable.
CW. Right?
Like me and Mongo always say, these shows may not be good, they may not be bad, but they're always going to have something fucking memorable that make you be like, yeah, I watched that shit. It was I don't know, but yeah, I watched that shit. Like it has that effect, and I can guess to say it's working because it's getting views.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Like I wasn't expecting like something like the Attitude Era to end it, but it was like, all right, this is decent. Y'all set up enough that next week the show after the Bash is gonna have something like Natty and Jada is gonna be something. Yeah. Mason Rook is gonna have something to say because of how last night ended, or he's gonna show up in that match. All that segment said is prepare for the main event to be fuckified filled. It's gonna be so fuckery filled. Oh, it's gonna be bent over. That's what that main event is about.
No
to be.
grease.
It is about to be so much fuckery in that match because Jackson Drake, Mason Rook, the rest of the Vanity Project, and old girl. Oh yeah, there's gonna be fuckery.
But tonight, AEW, this is technically their go-home Dynamite for Forbidden Door, which is this Sunday, which is going up head-to-head with Great American Bash. So tonight's card includes the Death Riders, Jon Moxley and Claudio and Wheeler Yuta versus Mystico and Bandito and Brody King in a trios match. We have the AEW International Championship on the line with Konosuke Takeshita versus Ricochet. Should be a good ass fucking match.
Right.
Oh yeah.
We have Swerve Strickland versus Daniel Garcia. Should also be a good match. We have Will Ospreay versus El Fantasmio, ELP. That should be a good fucking match as well, too. Them boys know each other from fucking Japan. They always was fucking fighting against each other, so that should be a good one. In a match that, for the first time, I think I'm interested in actually seeing a match from this guy. Jungle Jack Perry versus Zack Sabre Jr. I would never thought I'd be interested in a Jack Perry matchup, but I actually want to see what the fuck he can do against Zack. And basically, I want to see Zack bend him into a fucking pretzel.
Right. Right up there, like, what the fuck is Zack gonna do to this motherfucker? I'm intrigued.
It's like I want to see him die.
Yeah, I don't want to see him get bent the fuck up. Like, I really do. I really do. In the TBS Championship Survival of the Fittest qualifying matchup, we have Harley Cameron versus Marina Shafir. Yo, Harley Cameron is so good. Her and Willow, first of all, looking delicious. We're on the red carpet were on the red carpet for Supergirl.
Lord
And,
have mercy.
and on the red carpet, Harley cuts a promo on fucking Marina on the red carpet. I'm like, you know what? I'm liking the fact that characters that weren't, I guess, supposed to be big, who are now big, are taking it old school and promoting shows again.
Yep.
Like I said, I love it when Trick does it. I like the fact that Harley did it. When you can do that, bring real life, you're in an interview. And they're like, what you got going on? You know me, I like to relax, but don't forget you can always see me at such promo. Throw it in there. Love it.
Well, that's what happens when you have ultra talented people like a Trick and like a Harley as faces of your company. Because let's be real, even though Harley has never won a major title, she's one of the faces of that company. If you need somebody to promote AEW, you need somebody to be ambassador. That's Harley fucking Cameron right away. Because she is the Jill of all trades.
She got a fucking puppet over.
Yep. Exactly.
The shit that Harley cracked me up because somebody on Twitter the other day was like, I guess they hadn't been watching AEW. They never noticed Harley. They was like, yo, it was a woman. They were like, yo, where Harley get all them titties from? Everybody
y'all
was like,
niggas is late.
Right. Them been there. Yeah,
we been seeing that, nigga. Like.
Right. That's the first thing. That's what got me to fall in love. Like, ooh.
It was like, yo, where did those come from? Where did those?
Like, y'all niggas need to go find that. Y'all niggas need to go find that clip when she ripped her shirt open and it was straight bra. Like, I need to go find that clip. But
AEW got some good milk.
Speaking of something good, Lord have mercy, we have 2 pieces of beautiful piece of chocolate coming up, and another TBS Championship Survival of the Fittest qualifying match: Queen Aminata versus Red Velvet.
I just cut out.
I love Red Velvet.
Cavity. God damn.
There. Red Velvet got it out the mud because everybody swore up and down she wouldn't last. Man, that girl.
She really did.
She
really did. She came from being one of fucking Jade's little baddies to, and the thing about it is she didn't even start off that way. Like, if I'm not mistaken, she fought Jade first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. She fought Jade first. And then she wound up joining her, and then she wound up fighting her again. And it was like, we don't know what's going on with this.
Right.
We don't know what she's doing. And she's still here kicking it. What they need to do is make sure Queen Aminata needs to win this matchup, and they need to push her to the fucking moon.
Yeah.
They really do. They really do. And the final actual in-ring matchup tonight, which will more than likely be the main event. Nope, more than likely it'll be Takeshita. Nope. This will be the main event. It's Young Bucks. Young Bucks versus TMDK. Bad Dude Tito and Mikey Nichols.
That should be the main event. That's a good. Forbidden Door is always one of my favorite pay-per-views because it is like the one time of the year where like worlds actually do collide. Like shit, like funny shit, crazy shit happens. You see weird ass matchups, and it's not forced in WWE.
But what needs to happen though this time around is we need to get either a good split of wins, or New Japan needs to come out on top because they've been getting asked.
It has to be. They've been taking too many L's. Like at some point, what's the point of them showing up?
Like you can make them you can't make the mistake of doing that. You could do that shit with TNA like you did years ago because TNA. You could dominate TNA because
TNA.
Fucking TNA.
That'd be all right.
But with New Japan, another major player. Oh no, because that's how you fuck up your relationship. That's how you burn that goddamn bridge.
And they already on the people are wondering about them under the new presidency and shit like that. What's going on with the company? And if their motive is to try to get new viewers, having people watch them continuously lose is not going to get them fucking viewers.
Not at all.
They need some feel good moments so that way their fans and new viewers can have something. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to. How many times have we seen? We've seen plenty of random fucking New Japan shows, and we don't understand a motherfucking thing going on, but we understand wrestling, and we sitting there going, "Oh, this dude must not like this dude," and the crowd want this dude to win. And you know what? I want this dude to win too because this motherfucker is feeling it right now. Like,
yeah,
fucking. Like you can't keep having New Japan take these L's. So New Japan needs to either come out with a good 50-50 split or at least a 60-40 split in their favor.
Right. Yeah.
Like they need to come out looking good. Also tonight we are gonna get Briscoe's team to speak and Don Callis MJF family to speak as well too. As we all know, they're going into the 12-man steel cage match at Forbidden Door, which is not War Games,
right?
not War Games.
Guts. Not blood and guts, y'all.
It's just a steel cage match. That's it.
It's a regular ass steel cage match that's gonna be crowded as fuck.
Right. In one ring. Got it.
All right.
I think we've been sufficiently electrifying for tonight, fellas. What y'all think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Folks, don't forget, if you love what we do, follow us. If you have Amazon Prime, Mongo always says it, and you have that free monthly
subscription. Get that free subscription. Just don't get banned like cookies.
Right. Even if you get, I'm gonna keep it being with you.
It's just 10 days.
Right.
So
ain't 10 days. That ain't nothing. Shit, we've been banned. We've been kicked out of shit better than that longer. We've been kicked out of shit longer. But folks, don't forget to follow us at facebook.com/Under the Ring Pod and twitch.tv/Under the Ring Pod for all our updates, news, and details on our next projects. This weekend, folks, we have 2 shows we have to do. We have to do the show for, of course, the Vampire Lestat and the season premiere of House of Dragons. Whew. So this weekend, prepare for seeing our face a little bit more than what you normally will. We will let you know tomorrow on what the schedule will be for this weekend. All right. And so 2 shows that were crazy as fuck. So we're going to talk about it. And don't forget, folks, you can also find us at Linktree/Under the Ring Pod. There you'll find our individual links and handles. You'll find Mongo, the man behind the boards usually, who's out there having fun and sun on the beach.
Hell yeah.
Greg Bush SK on Twitter and Greg Bush on Blue Sky. You got me, Rock Ribs 44. You have our double champion, the Are You Fucking Serious game show champion, and the Reggie Simpson's Memorial predictions champion, Mikey 2 Belts, Mike at Mr. Fresh Beard, the forever IC champ and the leader of the NWO, Matty Reigns at The Right Answer, Street Team Captain Tito at Borrell Maliente, and our boy, that Gator, that boy in the swamp, out there doing big things in Florida. We're very proud of you, brother. Justin at Justin D. Bagsley. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, be safe and everything. And as always, yo, as I like to say, to the dawn. Hey,
peace out, man.
The dawn in the wild.
Free cookies.
Free cookies.
Free cookies.
Free cookies. Free cookies.
Cookies, don't do the wiggle. Don't do the wiggle in there, cookies.
Free cookies.
Have a good one, y'all.